Hold on a second, let me go to my channel and everything else, get it all situated.
I'm sorry, miss, but there's not
Oh, that
much
is the
else we can
wrong fucking thing. That is my fanfic trailer teaser thing. I finished it, guys. I finished that, by the way, very recently, like yesterday, type of recently. I still have 2 epilogues. Hang on, let me see.
By the way, very recently, like yesterday, type of recently.
Yeah.
I still
Anyways, but yeah, very recently, as in like the last few days. So that's interesting. I cried. I'll talk about that in a second, even though wrong fandom stream thing. But let me advertise it in my Discord, just so people can watch it. Wow, my phone is really going slow. Announcements, no. Self-promo. Gotta follow my own rules that I set. Alright. Actually, should I do the one where... Actually, I was gonna redo the first episode, but should I do, like, maybe an episode where he's more prominent? Because I mean, isn't that episode 3? I can't remember. No, it's episode 4, I think. And then he's absent completely from episode 5. Should I? I'll probably just do episode 1. But, anyways. Yeah, I finished that fanfic. I'm gonna talk about that probably a different stream. If I play Texas, which I might do that later, honestly, maybe. But, the main thing is, it's Nick Schreiner's birthday. I know I don't have a big following, and that's okay. I don't really mind. I don't really care all that much. But Nick Schreiner is Nathan's original voice actor. I say original because in Before the Storm, it was replaced by Caleb. What was his name? Caleb Thomas, I think. I did talk to him too. But then I think his accounts got hacked, so now I don't know if he has social media anymore. But Nick is the original voice actor for Nathan, and I'm gonna gush about him for a minute because I really respect and appreciate Nick Schreiner. Obviously, we know that Nathan's character is, on the surface, I should say, snobby, rich, I don't need anyone, fuck everyone type of mindset. And then deep-rooted, he has these insecurities. He's very mentally ill, unstable. He views himself very negatively. And his relationships with the people around him, they use him, they abuse him, they, don't really appreciate the real him. And whenever they do see the glimpses of the more broken, damaged him, they don't really try to get him help, except for probably like Victoria, I would say. And then Before the Storm, it was Samantha. But anyone who has known me, anyone who knows me now, or even knew me like back then and is watching this and stuff, knows that Nathan still is, after 10 plus years, my favorite character. I have a relate to him. Obviously not, drugging and kidnapping and taking photos of girls and shit with my creepy photography teacher. But the way that he wants a parental figure and to be loved by said parental figure, the way he clings on to even, a teacher. I've done that before. The way that he views himself, the way that he has, and this is going to get really dark and personal, and I'm sorry, trigger warning or whatever, but the way that he even harms himself, the way that he self-sabotages himself and just a lot of the very deep-rooted bullshit like that Nathan has gone through and like views himself and like his relationship with others and his friendships with others and how, how that all is. I very much relate to Nathan on that personal level. So much so that I've cosplayed as him. It looked horrible. No. Just no. But I do have a replica of his jacket. And I wear it, casually at times. I do actually have a couple. I have one that I found at a thrift store or online. I found one that I found online that was like authentic from the 80s, and I actually really like it, and actually it's really comfy and stuff. And then I found one that was at an actual thrift store at the town that I lived in that was like similar to his alternate universe one, where it's like the bluish color. And then I went online and found the actual like replica of his own. So I technically have 3 jackets of his. Really thinking about it, but mainly, more specifically, one, the replica. Um, I have a keychain on my bag that has Nathan on it from an independent artist. Um, but going back to Nick, because it's his day. It's not Nathan's day. Nathan actually has his own birthday, technically. But it's Nick's day, and Nick, I've had the absolute pleasure of talking to him before, over the last couple years, more specifically, and I consider him a little bit of a friend. Every interaction I've had with the guy, he is always so nice, so nice, so loving, so just, who's texting me? Has someone texted me? No, but so loving, so thoughtful, so charismatic, comedic. Like, he's funny. Like, he's genuinely one of the most sweetest and even silliest people I've gotten to interact with, to talk to. Um, and I admire him for that. And obviously, like, I only know him casually, like, as most people would probably see or talk from him. But even then, like, you can just tell that he enjoys life. He loves to travel. He loves to, be one with nature. That's one thing I've noticed a lot. He loves to travel, loves to, surf, hike. He is just, he loves whales too. Same thing as Nathan. I think he said it at one point. His favorite is an orca. I could be wrong about that. Um, but I've, and hell, even recently, if you follow me online or like my Discord or whatever, like I even got like a couple signed prints from him. And they're coming in the mail. And he recognized me, and he was like, "Oh, it's Jenny the Soup Eater," because my username and stuff. Because, yeah, but I've always had such great memories with Nick. I've never hardly ever heard anything bad about him or like anything like that. Like, he is generally such a nice guy, and I'm proud to be able to, be friendly with him and stuff, and that he was able to bring one of my favorite characters to life and help, it's just, I don't know. I'm sapping a lot. I mean, a sap. I'm also rambling a lot, but anyways, it's his birthday. How old is he? He can't be that old. How old is he? Nick Schreiner. How old are you? Hold on. Hang on. I gotta do some math, because honestly, I suck at math. 20, 25, minus 1986. He is around 39. He is 39 years old. So, happy big birthday to you, Nick. I hope you are living it up with your fiance. Unless you guys have been married already and haven't posted it, because I know I think his post said that they kept it like to themselves for about a year or so. But either way, I hope you're living it up with her. I hope today has been nothing but greatness. As I commented on your post, if you ever do see this, he's in Philly. He's in Philadelphia. I lived in Pennsylvania for like over 10 years. I've been to Philly before. you know, it seems like he's having a great time. I hope he enjoys his day. I hope he enjoys his time. And I hope he just continues to enjoy life as he has shown several times, like through online. Anyways, enough yapping. I thought I said restart. Am I doing collectible? Oh well. Sure. Let's just start from the beginning. Anyways, Life is Strange, episode 1. And I guess this is a good time to promote this if anyone does decide to see this. But currently, not for long though, NIK is no longer doing it. But Hannah Tell, oh hold on, can I pause? Yeah, Hannah Tell, who plays Max, Diane, who I hope I'm saying her name right, but she plays Kate, and Ashley Birch, who plays Chloe, which is really shocking that she's doing this too, because she's a big name now. But all of them, including NIK, and NIK's not doing it anymore. He already had a stream, which is where I got his prints. But if you were to purchase those prints, all the proceeds go to the Los Angeles LGBT Center for Pride Month and stuff. So if you guys do want something signed by the ones that I listed, not NIK, unfortunately, his stream has already ended, and his signings and stuff, he rarely does them anyways. But if you're interested in the others, you can go to Streamly and do that and help out a good cause and support them and get a print by, you know, your favorite character, basically. And NIK also has a new podcast out, which I was listening to, but it's called I'm so sorry for pausing again. What is it called? All the Greatest Gays, I think it's called. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah, All the Greatest Gays, where he interviews his gay friends and stuff, or people who are in the LGBTQ community in general, and he just interviews them, and it's for, I would say it's adults. Like, they talk about, you know, obviously sex and everything else, and other harsh topics, but it also brings awareness and lets their stories be told. So, and you can find that anywhere. I listen to it on Spotify, so if that is something that you guys are interested in, there you go. Also, I can't remember, have I been able to stream no, I didn't stream the remastered version. I just, in the past, wasn't able to share play the remastered version to my friends. That's right.
Holy shit. Bro, I can't wait to see Jeffers shit and fucking this resolution either.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
There he is.
Film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
I should
children.
take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, and I have to get my daily. I can't believe I still have
Oh my
this
God.
pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Seriously though.
But I like it old
Any one
school.
of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
It is.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
That you're a fucking nerd, but me too.
height of their beauty or innocence?
My little
She had-
camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that
That
the
reminds me,
portraiture
I went
has
to
always
the-
been a vital aspect of art
An
and
eye
photography
clinic
for as-
place. I'm not gonna say where because I don't want to give out that information to my stalkers that could be watching. Hi. But anyways, I went to an eye clinic center and they had glasses that looked just like Mr. Jefferson's, where they were black, and then the what are they called? Like the I should know this. I've been wearing glasses my entire life, but the things that bend, like that, you know, play on your ears and shit. The side pieces, whatever, they were white, and like honestly, I almost wanted them just so I could have Jefferson's glasses. But then I was like, no, Jenny, like, you know, get something that you actually like that also like tries to complement your face. So
long as it's been around.
I didn't even try them on.
Now,
I should have tried
Max,
them on just for shits and
Since you've
giggles.
captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Lustiger.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process
Man,
brought out
fuck you,
fine detail
Victoria.
on people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I like how they subtly made her more expressive, though.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Sim.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
I have my moment in the camera eye.
Hi, Kate.
Oh,
Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a lion. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Hang on. Ooga.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Or who the fuck?
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
She's so fucking shy.
Bitch, stop talking shit about her. Yeah, here comes my favorite NPC. Oh, there she is. But my favorite side character. Look, it's Dana. Dana was always my favorite. Like, I don't know why. One of them. She's so pretty.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Dana's so nice. She's so pretty. Look at her. I don't know why. She's always just been my favorite side character. So. And then there's this bitch.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
But anyways, let's get into it.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap? I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. when a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
And here he comes! There he is.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
It's so wild because, like, and he said it on stream, but he manipulates his voice a little bit. Like, he makes it sound more whinier than normal. Well, not even normal. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, how his voice would normally sound to do Nathan.
What the fuck?
But
How?
since I know
How
that
can
he
that
talks
be?
so, like, nice
I
and
was in
calm,
the bathroom.
Nathan is so full,
He
like,
shot
of,
that
like,
poor girl.
anger,
I held up my
and
hand,
hatred, and even sadness,
and then I was
and
back
regret,
here.
and fear. Like, it's, like, the complete opposite of him, and it's so weird.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria?
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
There
When I
you
took
go.
my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Because of her image.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
The portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian process.
and give him the right answer?
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have...
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Oh, I love her.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Who wins? This is just a bump on a bigger road. Let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
No, I didn't want to fucking rewind again. Goddamn. Shit.
This is just a bump on a big...
Alright. On a speed walk. That's what I wanted.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
Got a shit.
They'll think I'm crazy.
This is how I be at work. Whenever my nerves kicking. My IBS.
Okay, Max. Retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wow.
I'm so
I need
sick.
a hammer to break it open.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Bump bump.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Honestly, I think I might play up until like which is really soon, but the parking lot scene, just because God, I lost my train of thought. But just because that's Nick's last scene in this game, like the last time he performs like any voice acting and shit. Like you obviously Nathan at the very end, like the montage and stuff, but like I might just stop there. Because he's really not in this episode that much. And I think the only episodes he's really in is 3 and 4. Because episode 2, because episode 3, I think, you know, you talk to him a lot in the diner. And then episode 4, like his room and everything. That's really the last time you see him. And he's not in episode 5 at all. Well, Nathan's not physically in episode 5 at all, I should say. You still hear Nick with the voicemail and then, like, the nightmare sequence, but that's really about it. So.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Well, since it's the guy's birthday, we should report Nathan. But I'm gonna hide the truth because it's his birthday.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think
Although
that's the
you
first
should
time
really
a student
tell
used that
if
line
you
on
see
me?
shit like that.
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only
wouldn't
been
believe
here
me
for 3
anyway.
weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
Even if you do
No,
tell
he
this
does
old
not
fat
buy
fuck,
that at all.
he's not even fat. This
I
old
may have
fuck,
just flushed
he
my
wouldn't believe you.
scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could.
Doesn't even matter. Hang on. Oh. Damn. Whee. Also, I'm so upset. Like, y'all treat Warren so dirty after 10 plus years. I will always defend Warren. I don't care.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and...
Not only that, but like, it's kind of sad that his voice actor is like nowhere to be seen anymore. And even Nick called that out on his live stream. But I even saw a comment from someone, which is probably true, but it's probably because of how the fandom treats him. Y'all treat fucking Warren and even the character's voice actors like fucking shit. Like, I just want to say that too. Like, I don't mean to bring down the mood or anything, but another thing I saw on Twitter, which, I mean, it's fucking Twitter. So, like, it's gonna be fucking toxic. But people would block Nick just over being Nathan. Like, there was some post being like, oh, you know, the Life is Strange, or the newest Life, which is like double exposure, they're talking about double exposure, or whatever. But they're like, oh, new Life is Strange game is so bad that I unblocked Nick Schreiner. Because he portrays Nathan? Nick isn't Nathan. Nathan isn't Nick. Just because he voices a character does not mean that he shares any qualities of that character. It just means that he can manipulate his voice and portray emotion as if he is that character. It's a job. He's doing his job. He got to do what he was paid to do. And it's just like, people portray Warren as creepy whenever Warren is not even creepy. People just don't like him and Max together. And if you don't like them together, that's fine. If you prefer Max and Chloe, cool. But like, to say like, because I still see shit like this. And like I see it everywhere. Like, it's not even just Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, but it's like other social media platforms and shit too. Like, if you like Max with like Warren, for example, or even in the new game, if you like Max with what's his name, Vince, I think. I don't like double exposure that much, I'm not gonna lie. But if you like Max with Vince or Warren more, rather than Chloe or what's her fucking name? Oh, what's her fucking name? The love interest for Max in double exposure. She has like short blackish hair, like tied up in buns. She works at the bar. Anyways, but if you like her and Max and together, or her and Chloe, then you're cool. But if you like Max with Vince or Warren, more specifically together, then you're homophobic and Warren is creepy and all this other shit. And like, Warren isn't creepy. Warren was an innocent teenage boy who checked on his friend after she was literally being harassed, basically, and physically attacked by Nathan. That's a caring friend and just a boy who has an innocent crush on someone and just is looking out for them. Especially after she was like, hey, I gotta tell you something, like, I have a secret to tell you. And then they get interrupted and stuff, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, you know? But people probably bullied that voice actor for Warren offline because there's not really, at least to my knowledge, any trace of him online. And I don't think he's really been in anything since then that I know of, at least. And it's just like, what happened to him? Did the fandom really treat him that bad that he doesn't want anything to do with that stuff anymore? Or at least the game? Which, technically, I don't blame him, but you know how sad that is? Like, I will always love Warren. Warren is such a cute little character. Like, but people treat Warren as if he's worse than Nathan. And like, listen, I like Nathan. I like how his character is written. I like how he's performed. I like the depth of him. I don't condone his actions, but I do understand him to a degree and why he did it. Mainly because I'm sure he felt pressured and stuff, obviously, and like threatened. Like, if he didn't do it, then maybe his life would be at risk and shit. Or like the secret to be revealed and, you know, disappoint his whole family even more. But like, people treat like Warren is worse than Nathan and Jefferson, or even both of them combined, and it's just like, I'll never understand the Warren hate, ever.
Flash drive.
Never. I don't care. And I keep pressing the rewind button. Like, it really sucks. Like, I don't understand why people hate on Warren so much. And, like, another topic, too. Whatever happened to Victoria's voice actress? Like, I know she's an actress, too, I think. And I think she's still active in all social media and stuff, too, I think. But, like... But she doesn't really do anything for the game, either. Like, all the other voice actresses will. Like, voice actors, I should say, will. Like, Nick, Hannah, Diane. They're, like, the top 3, I would say. The guy that plays William, I'm pretty sure too, and like obviously Steph's voice
I need
actor.
To go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Once in a while, Rachel Amber's voice actress, like Chloe's, I would say I guess replacement voice actress for Before the Storm and stuff too. Like, and now Ashley even, and it's just like all these actors and actresses and stuff, but not Warren or Victoria's, and they have like an equally big enough role as everyone else, especially Victoria, I would say. Like, Warren, I feel, is more of, like, a side character, unfortunately. Even though he was supposed to have, I would say, a bigger role, because he's supposed to be Max's second main love interest, and I think he was even confirmed to have cut content and stuff about him, or whatever, but, like, Warren deserves as much love as everyone else, and he doesn't deserve to be viewed as creepy. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. It just...
Oh, look. It's Max
sad.
Caulfield. The selfie hoe.
It's sad that hate toward the character can drive away
even Mark, Mr.
the actor's love
falls for your wave hipster bullshit.
For probably that character too.
The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
Bam. Bump bump. Also, it's literally just water. Like, you're gonna have to use water anyways to, like, wash it, so. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Come on, Samuel. 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 Okay. I love how he's right fucking there, and we just very obviously tamper with it.
This works.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry.
I'm gonna have a cookie.
Not good for hair, no.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Damn.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourself -y.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Bro, this fucking cookie goes hard, not gonna lie.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her.
Nope. For context, it's like the sugar cookies with the icing on top and the sprinkles. Delicious. They're kind of dry, but man, do they hit. So fucking good. Literally, I got this pack yesterday, and I'm down to my very last cookie. And there was like, how fucking many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10? I ate the whole package in under 24 hours.
Took so long.
Home sweet
I
home,
love
my
her
favorite
room.
cocoon.
I'm gonna speed run this shit, because honestly I kinda wanna do
Looks like
something
Dana
else.
left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go
I wanna
get the
play another
flash drive
game or
from Dana's
listen to
room.
music or something. But technically I can listen to music, I won't pick it up, that I'm pretty sure,
Can't
but
get out now, Dana. So tell me the truth or rot in there.
tell me the truth or... Mom. Happy birthday, Maxie. No, wrong person, it's Nick's birthday. Fuck you.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell. Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Watson!
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did.
Alrighty, 6 steps ahead of you. In fact, this shit is all like muscle memory too.
Boom. This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here. This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
From the shit and the speed of light. Here you go.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
She's so fucking pretty. I'm sorry, my favorite. She's so pretty. And look at her room, bro. So pretty. No wonder she's pregnant. Or was pregnant. Anyways. Warren! I will say, he's kind of impatient. That's his only major negative effect. Also, people hate Warren more than Elliot. I'm sorry to go back on that shit, but like, people hate Warren more than Elliot from Before the Storm, and that's so fucking wild to me because Elliot literally like was violent towards Chloe and like predatory. Meanwhile, Warren just looked over in the direction where her dorm was, peeking over a corner just to make sure that she was outside because literally the day before, he literally took a.
Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better.
He literally took a beating for her and everything, and Nathan
Alyssa,
was threatening
move
her.
ahead. If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Whee! Oh my god. Fuck off.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero.
We are speed running. But yeah, after the parking lot scene, which is right here, I'm gonna end it. I really just wanted to get to his parts that I know that obviously he speaks during, so.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash.
Poor
Thanks.
Warren.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
Not at all. Sensitive is good, unless you're a pushover. You have hip taste and a quick mind.
Thanks for noticing, Max.
The right girl will too.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
And here it
Max
comes.
Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever. I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you saw. Now. Answer me, bitch.
Bam.
Anything to say, huh?
No. I'll just sit here. Oh, her eyes! I like how they're more
Answer
expressive.
me, bitch.
Okay, fine.
What are you
Damn.
talking about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've lived here for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
I could call the police.
Do it! The Prescotts own the pigs here.
Get away from her, dude!
Hey,
Cat fight.
leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that.
or that whore in
Right
the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Lauren!
Oh, bro, I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. Nobody.
And that was it. Oh, alright. But yeah, I just wanted to replay up until his last part. But yeah. Alright. Anyways, happy birthday, Nick. And yeah, good boy. I never know how to end these, obviously.